No, that's a dead end. I may have gotten lost.
Well, I know where I am, and that's nowhere interesting.
I may have gotten lost, but probably serves me right for how easily I got in here in the first place. Oh, no, there's the exit. Never
I
mind.
was gonna say, I'm gonna
I'm
go
cool.
with yeah.
I'm
gonna
cool.
go with yes. The next time I go down there, I'm just gonna put in a damn sign so I can find my way back to that place.
Yes, and I will follow you and take the sign down afterward.
I know you will. We'll put it somewhere else.
Well, if you're clever, you know, you'll put one sign somewhere that you expect me to find.
And then one somewhere entirely different.
Right.
Like Utah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm making a small...
So I came out of the mine shaft with 3 string, as it happens.
Well, bully for you.
Bully, bully, bully.
Yes, well. Let's use slang that no one uses anymore. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna take out all the...
We really wouldn't be us if we didn't have conversations involving words nobody understands anymore.
Or never understood to begin with.
Including us.
Yeah. Put the fancy building stones in this chest. I'm building a small treasure room thing. Or at least a small inventory organizing room.
Hmm. Not like we don't have space.
Yeah. I do not need that wood. So, that's what she said. Put dirt in there.
Ah, I see. An inventory nook.
Yes. I'm gonna put cobble in there eventually. I figure this would just be where we cram stones we're not gonna use for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Though we could, you know, take the fancy stones and make the mob grinder look very, very spiffy.
True. I mean, we have plenty of diorite and such.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, I'm gonna put the cobble in that chest. I'm also gonna put the cobble in that chest. That way, if we need it while working on the grinder and we are too stupid to think, let's just take down a wall next to us, it'll just be right at the top of the stairs.
That's the food chest. Why do I keep looking in there?
Because the same reason people walk to the refrigerator and stare into it for like 5 minutes.
Well, that's a case of hoping inspiration strikes.
Yeah, or that there will be magical food that was not there the last time you looked.
How do we make a dispenser? I know there's redstone involved somewhere.
No, there is not for a dispenser.
No?
It is a bow surrounded
Smooth
by
stone?
cobble.
Oh.
Here, let me toss you some cobble.
I have.
Okay.
I try to always carry a stack of cobblestone and dirt if possible.
Just in case.
Well, dirt is... No, it's not cobblestone and surrounding a bow.
Alright, then of course I uninstalled the thing off of my computer. Or
You mean
my
your
tablet.
tablet? Why would you do that? It's so useful.
Because it is actually way more difficult to access than it is to, okay, yeah, you are right. There's a piece of redstone in it at the bottom middle.
I'm actually just making that now.
Yeah.
Because when the surrounded thing didn't work, I just assumed I was right in the first place, and you were telling me the wrong thing.
Yeah, I was thinking of the dropper, which is built slightly differently.
But not with a bow, because that still didn't work.
Yeah. No, that's the same thing. That actually still has redstone, too. It doesn't have the bow, and I got everything wrong.
Excellent.
Forever, you know.
Excellent.
Alright.
Okay, well, we have a dispenser now.
Alright, so I guess we should just start figuring out... okay, I've got 7 buckets of water on me.
Alright, that's a good start.
We can get lava when we need it, since it's down around there.
We probably still have a lava bucket somewhere, too, anyway.
Nope. Used them all.
Oh, okay.
I don't plan ahead. Alright, there's some cows that can be murdered.
Did you transfer the cooked beef to the food chest?
Yep.
Alright, tonight we eat steak.
It's nice watching all those cows die.
I know, right?
And probably the sort of thing a psychopath says, but still.
There's just something pleasant about the sound they make.
There is. Once again, something a psychopath.
I went ahead and added my zombie potato to the food stash too.
All right. I'll have to build a secondary farm. Because we need plenty of wheat for cows.
Yeah, I'll put my bone in there.
Heh.
The kinds of things you say on purpose.
Yes. Well, obviously.
Yes.
I don't know, I was having a conversation with someone the other day about, I was like, all right.
Oh, that's right. We're on a different IP address, so I don't have any of my map data. Oops.
Yeah. I was like, all right. I've seen me. I know what I look like. It's very easy for me to forge, actual bonds of friendship with women. Because I know, pretty much as soon as I meet a woman, none of them want to sleep with me. I understand that. We're on the same page. I wouldn't want to sleep with me either. Therefore, there is no need to try and act like, or try and be, charming or, super gentlemanly or something. It's like, you don't want to sleep with me? I know it. I'm fine with that. Let's just, sit down and watch some goddamn movies or something. We have reached a simple accord. Alright. Come on. Alright, so I've got 15 signs if we need them.
Alright.
7 buckets of water. Will we need any redstone?
I have 15 pieces.
I'll grab some just in
Get
case.
some of the torches, too, because we might need to make repeaters.
Yeah. Let me grab that. I probably don't.
Speaking of torches, I actually want to make some before we go.
Yeah.
I only have 27 on me. Now, that area is fairly lit up, but all the same.
I've got now 15 redstone torches, an extra 25 redstone. That should probably be enough.
Give some smooth stone.
I just cooked a bunch of that.
Take some with, because we need them for the repeaters, if I remember right.
Yeah, actually. I have a simple idea here.
Just gonna make some now.
Make like 5. I don't think we'll need any more than that.
Probably not.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna go to waste, because we will use them again in the future.
I mean, unless I miss my guess, the only kind of circuit we're gonna make is the same thing we have in the cow machine, which took 4 minimum.
Yeah. Alright, so we got 5 repeaters, 20 spare redstone. Oh yeah, one thing we probably do need, which I'll make. Do you want levers or buttons?
Buttons are better for this, because, the
Alright.
circuit works as a toggle.
Alright, I got buttons.
Alright.
So let's go figure out how we will make a monstrosity.
I'll catch up with you as soon as I'm not lagging.
Fair enough. I thought you were waiting for me to go down, were then going to wall me up and let me die.
Well, that's another option, but you have pickaxes, so you'd probably get yourself out.
True. It's only fun when you can build around someone like a wall of obsidian.
Or if you're in creative mode, bedrock.
Yeah.
I think I've actually walled you in with obsidian before.
You have.
Of course, you cheated and dug out the bottom where it wasn't obsidian.
Yeah.
Which just, shows me what I need to do different next time.
Yes, and for those who are wondering, I can't remember if I mentioned it this time around. This tunnel is... I logged on to put a map marker on where the spawner is, got lost for an hour, and decided just to dig a tunnel.
As you do.
Yes. Well, as I do. As I do is get lost.
That never would have happened to me.
Nope, probably not. I am bad at being,
You're bad at being.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just gonna pick up all these resources we don't need while I'm here. I could have sworn I heard spidertons. Yes, spidertons. Skeletons.
Spidertons.
I blame that on... There's a,
And I mean, there's spiders too, so it's not going to even have bones. It would just be like a spider's exoskeleton walking around with nothing inside.
I blame that on... There's a YouTuber who I enjoy their stuff, Ashens.
Oh, okay.
And, he's very British.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you watch this stuff?
Occasionally, yes.
Yeah, and
I watch his stuff when I'm reminded he exists.
did you see the horrible,
The canned chicken?
Baroness action figure? I know you don't really give too much of a shit about G.I. Joe.
I mean, I've seen bad Baronesses before.
This is technically an official one, though. That's the worst part. Apparently, in the UK, it came free with tubes of Pepsodent.
That's an odd choice.
Yeah. And, it is awful. Like, it looks like a giant-headed man in drag. And it's just painful. But it was made with the actual models. Oh, there was actually 7 string in this chest.
Oops.
So, but yes, it's worth looking at because it's hard to believe that it was made from the actual company that made the real toys.
Hmm.
At least in the UK.
Hmm.
Which apparently in the UK all the G.I. Joe toys were made in India. Which is odd.
As you do.
So, yeah, oh god. Yeah, that was just a funny one. I enjoy his videos. I learned something useful the other day, which I have since forgotten how to do it, but at least remember that it exists so I can Google it at another point. It turns out there's a URL code you can add to any YouTube video.
Uh-huh.
And it will display... it will display every video from that person and turn it into a playlist.
Interesting.
And I Googled it because I just Googled, is there a way to play every video on someone's channel?
Does it give you, like, their private videos, too?
No, I don't think it does. I wish it did.
That's kind of a shame.
Find all of the hidden YouTube pornography.
Well, there's other applications, too, but, you know.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just porn. That's what that's what I'd hide.
Alright. Okay, that needs to be more on that side. I kind of remember how this works.
Yeah. How many is it? Needs to be 4 wide by 4 wide?
Yeah, four blocks on each side of the spawner, and then 2 above, 2 below, I think.
Oh, 2, 3. Alright, so. I need to be very careful not to hit the spawner with this pick, because it is efficiency 2 and extended diamond.
Yes, aim carefully.
Yes, I don't know how...
Else I will murder.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't know how long it would take, but my guess is not long enough. You know, not long at all, and I would then have to figure out how to cheat to bring in a skeleton spawner. Otherwise, you would kill me.
I don't think we really even had that option. Because I think even if well, yeah, but that's a lot of...
Yeah.
Doing. Too bad you can't cook mossy cobblestone to make mossy smooth stone.
Yeah.
Because that would make no sense at all. I don't think you can cook moss onto something.
Just slightly green rocks at that point.
Shamrocks.
You made Blarney stones. Alright, so, that actually... Goddamn, I love extended picks.
I know, right? Although this one I'm using is pretty close to being dead.
Well, mine's, diamond.
See, I only made mine out of iron. I have a backup, extended stone pickaxe, which will, get me a little mileage.
Yeah.
Is that enough on this side? No, it's not. We need one more, I believe.
Yeah, because it's, hold on. 1, 2... Yeah, one more. Get out of there anyway. Alright. Stupid skeletons.
But hey, I got a bow. I don't think you can make a dispenser with a semi-broken bow, though.
God damn it, I wish I had remembered to bring a crafting table.
We can fix that.
Alright. I just threw one down up here, because I've got so many goddamn resources, I'm just going to smelt them in case we need them.
Well, then I'm going to do something else.
Alright.
Where'd you put your crafting table?
I don't have one, that's what I was saying. I wish we had one.
Oh. I thought you just said you threw one down.
No, I said I wish I had a crafting table. Remember, though, the extended crafting tables, when we tried to make normal things in it, were making it freeze.
Yeah, I know. So I put down an extended one so we can make more tools. I'm gonna set up a normal one adjacent.
Yeah.
What happens if you put a normal crafting table down immediately next to
I don't know. Let's find out and see if the game crashes. It'd be funny if it just kept getting more and more extended.
A distended crafting table.
Yeah.
I guess it works.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So there's that. There's my stomach making horrible, sad walrus noises for some reason.
Oh, I thought that was the cave noise.
Oh god, at some point tonight, I am going to turn into a very unfortunate person to be in the same house as.
Did you eat cabbage?
No, I had, 4 burritos and an entire pot of coffee.
Oh.
So.
Like, the burritos are bad enough, the coffee's just gonna make you unpleasant.
Yeah, it's just gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
So bad. I'll put stuff in here that doesn't matter. Actually, I'm going to put everything in here that's important, or at least useful. That way, if anything happens to me, it doesn't, should say, when I die accidentally, nothing will happen. And some arrows.
I wish this tunnel was more centered on the spawner.
Yeah,
Because, it would save us some time. Well, no, it's too high.
Oh yeah, because it's got to be at this level. Oh, actually, it's got to be in the floor, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I guess we're going out this way.
Whichever direction you want.
Well, this is the direction that doesn't have tunnel anywhere, so...
Well.
Easiest to make a solid...
Still above or under the ocean. Or under a swamp.
Yeah, but I don't know where the floor is going to be of that.
It looks like if we take it this way, then it might be directly underneath a small patch of land.
Which is underwater.
Well, at least we know it's not deeply underwater. Actually, it looks like it's directly underneath a tree.
Which would be in the water in this case.
Yeah. But since we know that tree trunks are a certain number of blocks tall, we would know how far we had to dig to be above, or we would know we only had 1 or 2 blocks to go through.
I wish this map would actually show me the level of the seafloor instead of showing me the surface level.
Yeah.
Because that would actually be useful.
Yeah, it can't do that.
As you might expect, the water is at 63.
Imagine that. At water level.
See, how high up do we have to take the drop? Well, if we do the alternate method, we don't necessarily need to have them drop very far. Because theoretically, the lava blade will do most of the damage.
Yeah, we won't be having to... Yeah, actually, that's a good point. We don't have to do anything other than get them outside of spawner range.
So right, which is pretty easy. I mean...
Yeah,
I think we just need to move them about 20, 30 blocks. Something like that.
Well, the thing about
that much.
Alright, that's the auto kill option, of course. We just want to wound them so they're
No, I mean 20 blocks horizontal.
Yeah.
To get them out of range of the spawner. I don't remember precisely what the spawner range is.
15 blocks?
For crying out loud, it's too dark down here.
Yeah. I'm grabbing some resources we don't actually even need because I think they're pretty. I put another one there and put some...
It's the corners. They're coming out of the corners.
Yeah, any light source. I think they may have slightly changed how spawners work since we last played. Because before, if you just lit up the spawner, shit wouldn't spawn.
Well, no, because it's... No, it just resulted in that because the dungeons were a fixed size and torches around there threw enough light out.
Okay,
Every time we've expanded one of these like this and don't light up the walls afterward, they start spawning again.
It's just been so goddamn long.
Yes, well, my special talent is being able to remember all this stupid trivia.
My special talent isn't remembering a goddamn thing, but somehow managing to do things anyway.
Okay, so what did you say the distance was for the,
Fairly sure it's 14 or 15.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that you have to be within that range for the
5,
spawner to activate.
7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Can I get that? Yeah, 15. All right. So I think what we'll end up doing in that case is, do you remember some of the old spawner, the old grinders I used to build where I sent the skeletons basically on a big, like, U-shaped track?
Yeah.
To get them far away from the spawner, but bring them back to where we were, and then...
Yeah.
That way we stayed in activation range, but the skeletons moved away fast enough that they didn't slow the process down.
Yeah.
So I think we'll end up doing something like that.
Works for me.